Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Ancestors and Alchemists. I'm your reader today. All right, remember that this reading should resonate. Don't force it to fit. Always use your intuition. And if this reading does not resonate, that's okay. Go to another reading or go to another reader. All right, let's go ahead and hop in. So immediately when I started pulling, what I'm seeing is you. It looks like you come up as the Two of Swords. You could be an air sign, but I don't think it is an air sign necessarily. I think what we're actually looking at is that you are almost at a crossroads or at the precipice of making a decision and kind of like weighing your options in that way. It looks like in that decision is between a Page of Cups in the upright and a Page of Wands in the reverse. Your ancestors spoke early in this one, and they showed up as the level up card. Um, and then at the bottom, they showed up as the intuition in reverse. That's not a negation. That's almost like a, hey, pay attention to this. And so it looks like your decision is between a page of cups came out again. Your decision is between a Page of Cups in the upright and a Page of Wands in the reverse. Now I have a Page of Cups in the reverse coming up also for you, as well as the Death card in reverse. And so it looks like what it's saying is that even if this Page of Cups is it's a job that you were not happy with at, because I have the Inferno, which is kind of like the Tower card and like the memories. So it's like this idea of wanting you around, because and I'm just going to be frank, if it is what I think it is, because it looks like a relationship, and so if it's a relationship, it is coming up as the Four of Wands in reverse with the Tower and the reminiscing. And again, it looks like this is coming up as this person or this situation wants you around because in some way it comforts them. And the Chariot in reverse. It's like it comforts them, but it almost gives me the sense of they want you around because they're trying to stop any kind of karma from hitting them, which is a strange way to, I don't know, that seems weird to me. I don't know. The Page of Wands in reverse is here, and they are coming up kind of like you, but as the Eight of Swords in reverse. So like you with the Two of Swords, it is something that this Page of Wands is thinking about. Now this Page of Wands, it almost looks like I said, it's something that they're thinking about. It almost looks like this Page of Wands is, well, Six of Pentacles on the bottom. This Page of Wands is trying to decide what to do, how far they want to do it. And with them coming up as the Six of Wands and the Fool, it's almost like they're trying to decide, or they're thinking, if I start something here, then it's not going to be something that is easy. Like if I start it, I need to be really sure about it. With the King of Cups here, I need to be sure about it. I know that this is not something that is a joke and not something that I should take lightly, is what it feels like. But also, they are coming up as really committed, loyal, and love that lasts. So if this is a situation, or a job or an opportunity, it's almost coming up as, hey, if you take a chance on this thing, it is really going to prosper. Like if they take a chance on what looks like you, it's really something that's going to prosper. If you take a chance on this thing, it's really something that's going to be loyal and long lasting. Like this person is coming up as the Six of Wands. So they could be somebody in the public eye. This could be a really big opportunity that could boost you into the public eye. Just take it as it resonates. It almost looks, uh-oh. So we have the two of Swords coming up again in the reverse, with the Empress and the Magician and the Sun in reverse. We also have another Sun in reverse on the other side. And so from this energy, it's kind of just looking like while for you, it looks like you are trying to choose between these two things, whether these two things are fitting for you, whether these two things like actually work in, whether they'll make you happy. It almost looks like a choice between whatever you endured in the past and what you could endure in the future. But there's there's a little bit of pessimism in the future because of what you have endured with the Ten of Swords in the past. And so while it looks like you are not happy with the Page of Swords, or I'm sorry, the Page of Cups, because the Page of Cups comes up in reverse next to the Death. You're not happy with this Page of Cups. It also still looks like maybe that was something that was comfortable for you. For some reason, it looks like you're still getting stopped at that point. Like you're still getting stopped with the Page of Cups. Like you're not all the way ready to move on. And part of that I do think is a comfort thing. That this is the devil, right? Oh, that's funny because when I first picked up these cards, I felt devil energy. Devil has not showed it, so don't know why, but I did feel devil energy. But it looks like you're working on yourself. And that could be why you're kind of paused. It looks like maybe with these two cards in reverse, it looks like there's a reflection that's happening. And so while it seems like you're blinded, you're actually not. It could just be that you're contemplating. And with the Page of Wands in reverse for this opportunity, that hasn't shown itself yet, because that's what it looks like, or nothing has been acted upon as far as you're concerned. That person is coming up as the I'm sorry, as the Eight of Swords in reverse. But again, it just looks like they're thinking. So it doesn't look like anything negative necessarily, but with you both, with you both coming up as swords, which I look at that as just kind of in your head, just like really, really contemplating. That looks to be the energy of the Six of Swords in reverse. So it has the same kind of energy as the Death. It's just something that's kind of slowed down. Meanwhile, I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought. Meanwhile, this Page of Wands looks like it's not you that they are uncertain of. Because I'm sorry, I dropped a card. In their eyes, you're coming up as not only the Empress, but as the Magician. But it's almost like they keep asking, but am I ready for this? Like it doesn't, like they're asking, will I mess this up? Like, am I ready for this? I know that I want it with the Magician, but am I ready for this? Am I ready to bring this thing into fruition? And again, it feels like you and them are thinking the same thing. you could look at this person as if they are the magician, because I feel really strongly that this Empress is you in their eyes. So it could be that you also see this person as the magician, but maybe you see, it's possible that you all see a difference in each other. Like it's almost like you're wondering if you two are compatible, right? Like you're trying to think, yeah, it's almost like you're wondering, am I even compatible with this person? Is this person on my level in a way? Or is the other person on my level? Yeah, it looks like you two are, it looks like a mirror. It looks like you two are kind of reflecting the same kind of energy. Whereas you're trying to move on from something by doing like inner work. It looks like you are connected, and this looks like your inner work, and it looks like also you've used your intuition in order to learn lessons, and that your intuition is strong, and you're just using your intuition in order to kind of help bring this peaceful energy in. It looks like it's just, it might be a it might be the situation that you're in. Yeah, it's feeling like home. The situation that you're in with the home may be a bit turbulent, or it might be a situation in which you don't feel all the way comfortable. Excuse me, that might have been a confirmation burp. It doesn't feel like you are in a space of complete peace, and yet you're trying your best to protect your peace. Like when we're looking at the heart repair, and the someone's forgiving you, is giving me that you're trying to forgive yourself, and that you are protecting your heart. So instead of being open, because it doesn't have like super open energy here, it almost feels closed. Like it feels like you're in a protective stage. It feels protective. And so there looks like a lot of different things going on with whoever this Page of Wands is. It looks like someone who has not stepped forward. They have not, they've maybe not revealed who they are with the Six of Wands. So you may not know how this person feels, because they're doing a lot of, in this way, kind of a lot of introspection. Maybe not exactly in the way that you're doing it, but they are gathering for themselves to say, okay, what is my level of preparedness? Because if I make this leap, I can't mess it up. It's almost like I'm not going to have this opportunity come around twice. It's almost like they know that if I mess this up, it'll never come back around again. Because I'm not just looking at although right now they may see you as somebody who is mysterious, or somebody who is almost maybe like untouchable, somebody who is they can't quite grasp who it is that you are. It feels like mystery. Like especially with the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords, it almost feels like this person is intuitive, and they themselves can see that they cannot see you, if that makes sense. It almost looks like you're shrouded with the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords. And so, but what they do know, and that's almost what's got them in their heads, like okay, it almost feels like I got a gut feeling about this. Like I know that this is somebody that I should go towards, if this is romantic, and it feels romantic. If I'm gonna be honest, this feels romantic. If it could absolutely be like a position or be like an opportunity, like a job, it could be that. Although I didn't see the Ace of Cups or the Ace of Wands. And that's what I would expect to see, but use your intuition. Let this resonate in the way that it resonates, honey. But it almost looks like this to them, you are really shrouded. Like they can't see you. But what they do understand is that you are the Empress. Like they can see that. And it's almost like you are shrouded because you're the Empress. Like it's almost like they understand that that is just a part of that's a part of your magic. And so while I don't know, it doesn't necessarily feel like they are questioning whether you are ready, even though it does feel like they can feel that there is a backstory. You know what I'm saying? Like they can, it's almost like they can feel your pain. And maybe it's that your pain is what's shrouding you. But they can feel underneath that there is like a great deal of wealth. And there is a great deal of magic. And there is a great deal of like hope and like possibility, and promise even. But they are wondering, do they have what it takes in order to bring this to fruition? I'm curious, like why are they doubting themselves? Oh, it was the Lovers on the bottom. I was wondering why it was that they were doubting themselves. The Lovers. Oh, okay. Okay. So the Lovers was in reverse, right? Then we had the Ace of Cups, which I was just asking about. The Ace of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and then the Three of Swords in reverse. And it looks like whoever this person was, they had a previous relationship in which they thought that this was it. Like they thought that this relationship was something that they could really pour their hearts into. They thought that it was something that would blossom and like that they could really invest in it and then get their investment back. And with the Five of Pentacles in reverse coming up, it looks like whatever that relationship was, it did not pay off in the way that they thought that it would. It almost looks like this person is getting over a loss, right? Over a heart loss. They're getting over like this idea of investing, but that investment did not come to what they had hoped that it would. And so they're getting over. It almost gives me that feeling of, I thought this person was one thing, but they ended up being another thing. Or like it almost gives me a lack of depth, as if it was them that brought all the heart, that like brought the investment, and that was just dashed. Like it's giving me the energy of being heartbroken, but like trying to mend that heartbreak. And while that heartbreak is mending, it's still kind of leaves them with a little bit of doubt, like, well, not a little bit, because this came up twice in reverse. It leaves them with doubt, like it's something about like their inner work. It's something about like this relationship kind of scarred them from relationship, period. But with you, it's almost like they see this thing. They can see it working. 223 might be significant. They can see this working, or they're manifesting it, or they're manifesting, that's what I'm looking at. They've asked for you. They've manifested you. And so now they're not necessarily like, well, I don't know if that's the one. Like, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like they've manifested you. They know that you're the one, but they don't know if they are ready. Like, because for them, this feels like a big step. Like this literally feels like jumping off of a cliff. You, on the other hand, it looks like you haven't quite jumped off of that cliff yet. Like you're like still kind of, is this really something I want to do? Do I want to go into something different? Or do I want to stay where I am and reflect a little bit more? Like you're still thinking about things, and I think it has to do with comfort. Like, are you ready to take a big leap? Are you ready to let a thing die? And while you are in, no, it looks like both of you guys are in this energy, because, yeah, it looks like both of you guys might be in this energy. So with the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords is giving me Six of Swords in reverse energy, which lines up with the Eight of Wands in reverse energy, which lines up with the Death in reverse energy. And earlier when I was shuffling, I saw the Death in a different deck in reverse. And so it just looks like you both are really thinking about the consequences. This is not a bad energy to be in. Like, you're trying to figure out, it's almost like you're trying to figure out, is something new worth jumping into? The Hierophant comes out sideways. Yes, it's like you're like, do I really want to work on something new? Even if that something new is, it looks like it brings spiritual awakening. It looks like it is a door. It's a door towards like equal give and take, where whoever this Page of Cups was, that you're kind of stuck thinking about that relationship, they were willing to keep you in the relationship because it like stops their karma in some kind of way. It's almost like, I don't know if this is like them on the 5D, or 227 might be significant. I don't know if this is them on the 5D where they know that they caused of Ten of Swords with you, or if this is something that's like conscious, like in their conscious thoughts. But whatever it is, it's like they are trying to keep you in this so that they can avoid the Tower. And I'm not sure if it's a personal, like it could be a personal tower. It could be that that they just don't want this to be over with yet, because they know that it'll be really painful. And, oh, I didn't even see that. And because it looks like this Hierophant is kind of representing this Page of Wands in reverse for some reason. Like the Hierophant, the Page of Wands, as the same person, to clarify it, leads you into like this equal give and take. And it could be whoever this person is does not want you to move on. And they know, oh, that's what it is. They know what they had, because if if this Page of Cups was with you for a while, and you know they had interaction with you, they met you, right? Then this Page of Wands, they don't even have, like, they haven't come forward. That's what this looks like. This Page of Wands sees you, and they know what they're getting into. And to that, they're asking, am I ready? Am I ready to take this plunge? Am I ready to, because the Four of Wands in reverse came up for both of them. This one, I'm not ready to let you go. This one, am I ready to dive right in? So while this is interesting. While the Page of Wands is doing some reflection, asking themselves, can I be what she needs? This person is saying, I'm not what she needs. I know it. But if I let her go, then she's going to find someone else and I will be stuck with a tower. Page of Cups is there's a selfishness in that, where the Page of Wands, there does not seem to be a selfishness in it. Like, there seems to be, from what I can see, a legitimate reason why this person is holding back. They're asking themselves, based on my past, based on whatever this relationship was that they'd had, they can see that they are hurt. Because they've been in the Two of Swords energy, like just like you were, and it scarred them in a way. But they're asking of themselves, can I give her what she needs? And it looks like they can. It looks like they can. They can give you exactly what you need. And it'll start with you all giving to each other. And I think that's why the ancestors insisted on speaking early. They're asking you to not stay, because it looks like you've reflected a lot, and you've reflected enough, right? Like, you've reflected a lot, you've reflected enough. You have learned your lessons in the upright, and that you can trust yourself. You can trust yourself. This spotlight in the reverse also gives the Six of Wands energy to me, just like the Inferno card gives the Tower energy. And so they're saying to you, trust yourself, because you can. You can trust your intuition because you've learned your lessons. Like, you don't have to doubt that. And because you're doubting it, it feels like whoever this person you were in a relationship with, they are using that doubt to their benefit. Ooh, that's deep. Oh, so it looks like your ancestors are asking you to step. Wait a minute, this one's not yours. That's the Page of Wands. It looks like your ancestors are asking you to step out of this kind of energy that's stalling. Because this energy makes you doubt what it is that you most definitely know. This is what they saying, right? This is the Level Up card. This is what ancestors are saying. They're saying you already know that this dynamic is something that's not healthy for you. and you are staying because you're doubting whether this is healthy for you. Hold on. How can I say that? It's like your ancestors are saying to you that you already know, like you've done enough of the reflecting work to know that you've learned everything that you need to know. So just like this came out as leveling up in the upright, and ancestors is level up, this is saying that you've learned everything that you could from this situation. Not everything that you need to know, but you've learned everything that you could from this particular situation. And by binding yourself in it and not just making a decision to go, it's almost like it's holding you in this Ten of Swords energy, which is exactly where this Page of Cups wants you to be, so that they don't have to be alone. So they don't have to stand alone and watch something burn. Watch what they built burn. Watch who they thought that they had burn. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see this. In the pictures, well, I'll turn it upright. It says feeling lonely. They don't want to feel alone. So it could be codependency is what it looks like. Like you're having trouble stepping out because there's some codependency happening. Yeah. And so you both are fearing the same thing. This feels like a karmic relationship. And a karmic relationship that does not suit, I don't know about them, but it doesn't suit you. Because it feels like your ancestors are saying, no, that's interesting. We have more for you. This is kind of giving me Ark of the Covenant. Let's see. It looks like a throne. It's a throne. 39 might be significant. It's a throne. It's like your ancestors are saying, no, we've prepared a seat for you. This almost gives like royalty. Like a leveling up so that you can become this also. You know what I'm saying? Just like this card gives me this energy, and this energy is the energy of this Page of Wands. You come out as this card too, but in the reverse. But it only comes out like that because you're kind of in this energy. Like you're kind of in the, I can't move, I don't know what to do. But it looks like your ancestors are saying, no, you know exactly what to do. Like, you know exactly. It feels like you're not just stalling this situation, but it feels like you are stalling a future. So whatever this relationship was with this Page of Cups, like in this sense, the Page of Wands doesn't just feel like a Page of Wands. Like that almost feels like just that person's not coming forward yet, because they don't just come up as the Page of Wands, they come up as the Six of Wands. They also come up as the Magician. They also come up as the King of Cups. Like there's a lot of big energy that this person is pulling from, and it's a big, really positive, like manifesting energy. It's they pull the Sun twice, even though it's in the reverse. You can't pull the Sun card unless your energy necessitates the Sun card, and in this case, their energy necessitated the Sun card. And so we're not, and that's not to say they pull the Hierophant too. And that's not to say that you don't also possess this energy. You do. You all are mirroring. I'm surprised that broken mirror card didn't come out. You all are mirroring each other. Just right now in a different way, right? Like it's reversed right at this second. But because they pulled up Six of Wands energy and you pulled up Six of Wands energy, you also pull up all the rest of this energy, the Magician, the Empress. You are the Empress to them because you are the Empress. The Ace of Cups, like the Sun, the Fool, the Hierophant, the King of, like you are this energy. Because you all are, oh, I just heard y'all are manifesting each other. Now, how you gonna manifest somebody and don't want to leave the thing that you... How you gonna look forward to manifesting somebody and you don't want to leave the Page of Cups who's just hanging on to you? Strength card. You come up as strength. And that's also your ancestors' way of saying, hey, yeah, you got this. Like, you know what needs to be done. And so do it. Leave your past behind. Don't go forward with your past, but you actually have this really beautiful future in front of you. Like there is really beautiful energy here. It's just being shrouded, and that's why this person sees you, because they came up as a Hierophant, which is the counterpart to the High Priestess. And that would explain the Intuition card. You have strong gifting, but there's something about this situation with only the Page of Cups, because they come out as a Page of Cups twice, right? Twice. They do not have what you need. Like you have really strong energy, but there's something about this energy that's kind of clouding you. If you can see that in the Inferno card, there's something about how you are viewing yourself and viewing this person that is clouding your judgment. And I see that also with the Ten of Swords. But you're not to be clouded. There's clarity. Like you have, your strength is that you are able to pull from any situation clarity. And that's why you are leaning so hard on reflecting. Like you're reflecting some more. Well, what about this and what about that? But just being around having this person in your energy is almost clouding your judgment in a way. Two of Pentacles on the bottom. It's clouding your judgment, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's clouding your judgment in the way that it's almost like you can't see yourself. You can't see your own possibility. You just came up as the Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness. You have such a beautiful future. But what this is, this Ten of Wands is asking you, but you got to lay down your past so that you can get to your future, right? And so it looks like there's beauty here. It looks like you are strong, and your ability to do all of that reflecting work, it is strength, okay? Like, what is that saying? You wear your heart on your sleeve. For some reason, I was seeing you wear your heart on a string. Almost like, you know how that, in this deck, if you are a seer, which you could be, because you really given High Priestess energy. In this deck, the Four of Swords, hold on, let me see if I can find it. It's pictured as this this person in kind of like a nest, and they're surrounded by like what looks like thorns or something. I'm not seeing it. It looks like they're surrounded by thorns. Oh, here it is. It looks like they're surrounded by thorns, but if you can see, there's like this string connected to her heart, and it looks like she is healing her heart. Queen of Cups on the bottom. It looks like she's healing her heart. And that there's something very beautiful about the vulnerability that you have while you are in this kind of reflecting energy. And that in itself is your strength. Like, not all of your strength, but that's a good part of your strength. You're going to use that as you go forward into your purpose, because there is a big purpose here for you. You guys, it's really beautiful energy. It's just asking you to move forward. Just don't stop, move forward. Just keep going. Leave what was in the past in the past. You've learned your lessons from it. It's time to move on. That's what it looks like. And it looks like a very, very promising future. Something that'll help you fill your cups. Because it looks like you're trying to fill your cups now. Okay? I think that's it. You all have a fantastic day. I hope this helped. I hope that you resonated with it. I hope there were pieces of this that you really, that you saw in your story that will give you the permission or the confidence to go ahead and make that leap. Go ahead and move forward. And I wish you the best of luck, and I'm here for you. Okay, bye. Love you.